friends, it's time to work on a joy sign I found at the local CVS. It was broken, so I repaired it, but now I need to hide all that repair. So here we go. I'm going to simply decoupage on it. So if you have never decoupaged with the fire, this is the project that you do want to see. You do want to for sure find a napkin that has a forgiving pattern like my gold one, and then just add the very thin amount of Mod-Podge to your surface and fire up. That's it. How easy is this? You don't really have to sand anything. You don't really have to do anything. Fire is doing the work for you. How rewarding that is. Are two tips that I do wanted to tell you when you decoupage with fire. First of all, you do need to make sure that the surface that you're decoupaging is covered evenly with the Mod-Podge, all the way to the edges. And I would say ideally in a project, especially like the one I have right now, where there's so many things right next to it, you do want to keep your napkin a little bit shorter. So it's not going to be a big fire happening. Here we go. See how fast this was? Sanding for sure would have been uncomfortable here in those little tight areas. So that's it. That's the idea for you. Okay. So I'm not done with this project. So I do wanted to add a little bit of my ribbon, pearl ribbon. I wanted to really wrap it all around my vintage looking wreath right in the middle where the cardinal is sitting. And I thought that was actually a very nice accent. Obviously, I do need to make it all even. Okay, so then as I was looking at it, yes, there are some ornaments, but because the napkin brings elevated actually design, I decided to add my colorful pearls that I had stashed in and glue some more all around my wreath. So it nicely works with the pearls that I just threaded all around my wreath. So as I was looking at it, at the beginning I thought I'm going to leave the base white. But you know what? If you give a moose a muffin, she want a milk. So here we go. I brought my black paint out, and of course I painted my stripes. And now look at that punch right now. Okay, so I'm just going to keep on decorating and adding the little touches here. I just did wanted to add a little bit of the gold right to the original base, and then of course bring the gold to whatever I was painting, and a little bit of the highlights of the white to bring the depth to my stripes. Glue it all nicely together, and I think call it a day. But then I noticed I do have a tiny birds, the red birds, on the side. So I decided to add one to one letter and a tiny one to another letter. And I do have a family of the cardinals. Of course, I had to add the crown. Why not? And I think I call it a day. My sign is done. I cannot wait to show you the pictures. Check those out. Look how pretty that looks. Absolutely love this sign. And look at that velvet ribbon that the sign already had to begin with. I so hope you did enjoy this project, and I so hope that I inspired you to put even a broken pieces of the decoration to another used and recycle them. Again, thanks for watching, and if you did enjoy, please don't forget to sprinkle. I'll talk to you later. Bye.